Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Megan Hill and today I'm going to be taking you through a little bit of a grocery haul. I actually just got back from the grocery store and I want to talk to you all about what it is I keep in my kitchen to help me always have food on deck to create balanced and also tasty meals. So I am no Chef Boyardee. I like simple things. I'm still learning how to make a bunch of different things. But I feel like I've gotten to a place where I really do create food that I enjoy eating and it's not rocket science. So if you're finding yourself just being a little bit hesitant or unsure about where to start, then this video is for you. All right, so first I want to start off with our meat protein options. This is what I like to keep typically on a week in my household. So first up here we have chicken sausage. This is from Good and Gather, which is the Target brand. I really like the different types of flavors they have. This one is a smoked chicken sausage made with red pepper, mozzarella, and provolone cheese. It's super good. There's 4 links that come in here. So I love using the chicken sausage like bowls. You'll see me put this over rice, have it with vegetables and stuff like that. I have ground turkey here. We do 93% lean, 7% fat. Sometimes we go for the really big ounce if we just want to have ground turkey a lot throughout the week, but we just went with the 1 pound 16 ounce this time. For the ground turkey, love putting ground turkey as the base of anything. I've put ground turkey in pasta, in a quesadilla, also in a bowl with veggies and rice. The ground turkey is just versatile. You can also make turkey burgers as well. Canadian bacon, I'll use this in my bagel. My boyfriend uses this in his breakfast tacos, slicing it up. It's just really good for anything. They're just great and handy to have. And then lastly, also have chicken wings. I really love the chicken wingettes. I love these just because they're just really easy to just bake them in the oven. And these come in handy. Have this usually again with a side of rice, vegetables, things like that. So love to have these. So that's it for the protein. I really feel like if you find at least 3 to 4 proteins that you like, that you can rotate, it can help you not get so bored of them. Keep you having options. All right, now on to the vegetables and fruit. Okay, so for our fruit and vegetables, so very proud of us because we've come a long way. I hate to say that we were slacking a bit on our fruits and veggies, but look at us now, and I only hope to see this pile grow even bigger. But some of our go-tos are for sure broccoli and green beans. These are currently frozen. By the way, if you have any question on whether or not you should go for fresh vegetables versus frozen, honestly, I've read so many articles that it doesn't really matter. If anything, they mention that frozen is better because they're frozen at like their most freshest state and locked in, whereas when you're purchasing them when they're fresh, they're literally just getting older every single day, so you're not going to eat them quickly. And frozen vegetables are much cheaper as well. So we got some Brussels sprouts here that were frozen. So I actually froze these myself because we went out of town, but this is actually already frozen, and this was literally like a couple of cents, like right under $1, versus this being like $4 or $5, I think. So definitely go ahead and pick up some frozen vegetables. Brussels sprouts are actually going to be a new vegetable that we're going to be testing out to add to our rotation. But we always get green beans and broccoli. That's just super simple. Also, spinach. Spinach is great. Add that on, I add it in my egg whites, in your tacos. You can add it in a bowl. You can add it in your pasta. You can just literally put it anywhere. So spinach is great for that. I also love this mix from Target, this sweet potato and carrot mix. Like, if you've been following me, you know that I literally have this like every day. I just love it. Like, sweet potatoes are like my favorite vegetable right now. I'm obsessed with the sweetness it adds, the color, and I just love this. So this has sweet potato, yellow and orange carrots. Oh, and it has butternut squash in here. I don't even think I realized that. Look at that. Love that. And then also we have some seasoned crispy potato wedges. So these also are great too. There's a little bit of cheese in there. This is super good, especially with like burgers and stuff like that on the side. And then bell pepper. Love bell pepper, and for some reason I'm just very partial to getting the orange bell pepper color. I just like it the best. They don't taste necessarily differently. I don't know, leaning towards the orange. We got a cucumber here. We get some zucchini as well. We got blueberries, and I usually get raspberries and blackberries as well. I just didn't see any ones that looked good this time. Also bananas, love that for breakfast or like a midday snack. And then avocados as well. Avocados are great to add, like I'll put on my bagel, add it in my tacos, turkey sandwiches. Love us some avocado. So these are typically like in our rotation. So I would really say if you can at least start with at least 2 go-to vegetables that you can rotate for your different meals, definitely add that in there, but definitely challenge yourself to increase the number. I have, after just learning more about like your gut health and everything, I have been trying to diversify the type of foods that I'm bringing in, and want to have several different types of vegetables and things in a day. So I try in every meal to have like 1 to 2 vegetables and fruits if possible, and hit that double digit mark if I can. And I really encourage you to do the same because it's really good for your microbiome going on in there. And some other protein sources that I don't want to forget to add would be egg whites as well as Greek yogurt. So egg whites, when I went in my calorie deficit and did my cut, they were my best friend, and honestly we've still been kicking it ever since. I just love egg whites. They're just so easy, and I'm lazy, and I'm like, man, I don't have to crack an egg, I don't have to whisk it or do anything. Literally shake it up, pour, cook it, season it, perfect. So love egg whites. Literally we will add these to anything. Like I will add it in a bowl if I'm missing more protein that has like maybe like sausage, eggs, vegetables, spinach. I'll add it in my tacos. If you want to add eggs in there, I'll put it for sure on my breakfast bagel. Just I'll eat egg whites at any time of the day. They're just that girl. And then Greek yogurt, I really like the Chobani. I think it's my favorite tasting brand that has like pretty good macros. So we definitely like the strawberry as well as the vanilla. Vanilla I think might be my fave over strawberry, and I'm usually just a plain strawberry girl, but vanilla is super good. And adding some granola, fruit, chia seeds, whatever to yogurt is a great snack, and it's also pretty fulfilling as well. So highly recommend adding this to your rotation. Okay, so here we have a bit more of kind of like carb sources and things like that. So pasta, we always keep some pasta on deck because you just never know. We've been liking this Barilla pasta. We also were having the Bonza pasta as well, but there's another pasta brand that I also want to try. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like noodle goodles or something. I don't know, but it has really cute packaging. I think it's like in a pink box. I want to try those. I really don't prefer any of the other, pretty much all of the macros are basically the same, but we love pasta, and that's something super easy to have on deck. I know some people eat their pasta cold. I haven't necessarily gotten in the pasta salad realm, but that is an option. But with red sauce, white sauce, add meat in your pasta, add vegetables, chef's kiss. Love pasta. Oatmeal, I used to be a die-hard oatmeal every day for breakfast girly, but now I've just been having different things, but I always like to keep some oatmeal on deck. My favorite oatmeal is brown sugar maple, that flavor, and I like this one because it's an organic oatmeal and it's, claiming to do all these good things. So I keep this one on deck just because. And then have some tortillas. You always keep flour tortillas on deck, and then occasionally corn as well. I love these bagel thins from Thomas. This is an everything bagel, and I love just the regular bagel as well. The everything bagel, that's just like the standard like fluffy bagel. But when I was in my calorie deficit, I discovered the thins, which literally cut the bagel calorie like in half, and so I've just been sticking with these ever since. But I do like both. The everything bagel flavor is just so tasty. I love these. There are 8 in here pre-sliced and 110 calories, so I stack my bagel. And then I love this bread. I didn't think I would like it, but let's see. This is an HEB brand bread, and it's just a 12 grain bread, and it has so much fiber and calcium, and it's just so good. Like for my peanut butter sandwiches, that's the only way I've been eating it. I haven't even toasted it. I've just been eating it with peanut butter in the middle, and it's so good. And I'm all about the fiber, girl. So highly recommend having that on deck, because the amount of times that I've been eating peanut butter sandwiches over the past couple weeks. Like, it started when we were in the hurricane and it's like all that I could eat. And then it has been my fixation meal ever since. And I've been eating it for breakfast. I've been having it for lunch. I don't know. I just love it. But great source of fiber. So gotta have some bread on deck. And then we also have rice. We love white rice. We've tried to incorporate brown rice, but at the end of the day, we just really like white rice. So that's our preferred jasmine rice. And rice just goes with literally everything. Like, get your vegetable, get your meat, and rice, boom, you have a meal. Super, super, super simple. So gotta have these items. I'm not even sure what category I want to add this in, but I forgot to mention these things. Beans, we stay having beans. This is a 3-bean blend from Target. There's a kidney, pinto, and black beans, because we would always buy pinto and black beans and mix them together. But then I saw this and I was like, we'll just add in kidney too, why not? So beans, just another way to get more full, have more fiber. There's a little bit of protein in here. So we definitely like to have our beans. So I'll add that in a bowl and kind of do our own chipotle. We'll have, rice, like some other vegetables, ground turkey. We usually do our vegetable of choice with the beans is green beans. So we're really just beaning it up, but we'll have like ground turkey, rice, green beans, these beans, and we just go in. But beans are just so handy and they last for so long and they're in the can. So always keep some beans on deck. And then we're a cheese household. We're gonna have some cheese, Mexican style cheese, great for tacos, great for quesadillas. Literally sprinkle it anywhere. If you're bored, just sprinkle on some cheese. And then I also have some Colby Jack cheese because I like the slices, and I'll put that on my bagels in the morning. And it's just chef's kiss. We'll also have mozzarella. We don't have mozzarella right now, but if we're having like pasta or doing like chicken parm, then we like to have some mozzarella. And I'm just gonna call this category like my toppers slash like snacking. So up first we have our chia seeds. I am brand new to the chia seed gang. It took me a bit because I looked at the serving size. It's 26 grams, and I do have a scale, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna measure it out so I can see what 26 grams look like. And I put it in my yogurt, and I was overwhelmed by how many chia seeds that was, and I was like, I don't think I can do it. But then I just started adding less and then adding a little bit more as the days went on, and I got the texture situation together. So now I'm a chia seed baddie, okay? I put chia seeds on my peanut butter sandwich, so it gives a little bit of a crunch. It doesn't taste like anything at all. So if you like texture and you just want to get in more fiber, because I'm all about the fiber, 9 grams of fiber in here, then I'll add it there. And because like I said, I do kind of struggle with having all of those chia seeds at one time, I try to split it up. So I started putting some in my peanut butter sandwich, and I might have that for breakfast. And then later when I have my Greek yogurt, I'll add more in there. So then that helps me get my serving size without overwhelming me, because, texture matters. We got peanut butter. I don't know why I would sleep on peanut butter. Like I said, me and peanut butter sandwiches go together. I love Jif. We get the reduced fat. People put peanut butter also with their Greek yogurt as well. I'm not really a fan of that. If you saw my previous video, you know that I kind of it was just a lot. It was a lot texture-wise. Like, texture bothers me. And then clusters. Ever since I've been introduced to clusters, my life has been better. Honestly, you can really just snack on these. Sometimes I would literally just snack on them. But they got fiber. We got whole grains in there. They're low sodium. But mainly I buy them because I like to put them in my Greek yogurt. It just livens it up. So I either like this peanut butter clusters from Kind, or I recently tried the oats and honey granola, which was also pretty good. As you can see, we're almost done with that. So love adding that. But you can also add this, like, you can also eat this like cereal, like add milk to it. I've never done that, but it does say that on the back that you can have it with milk. And then I actually have not tried these yet, but I've tried another flavor of this brand and of these crackers. I love me a salty cracker, a snack, and I am a die-hard Goldfish fan. Me and Goldfish have been together since like 1997, and I don't see us ever departing. But I did see a video about how Goldfish are not that great and they're not made of great ingredients, a lot, and I'm gonna still have them though. but I'm gonna try to have them less. And so I was like, let me just see if we can get a little substitute. So I'm gonna be trying this farmhouse cheddar. So I'll let y'all know how it is, but it honestly can't be bad. Like, a cracker is a cracker. I love them all. So yeah, this is made with flax seeds, sunflower seeds, and almonds. So that sounds delicious. So gonna be trying these because I need to have me a little snack. And then I have a Lara bar here, and I don't like all the Lara bar flavors, I'm not gonna lie, but this one is doable. So if you've never tried Lara bar, it is only made of, it's not only supposed to be made of 2 ingredients. So this is the cashew cookie flavor. It says no sugar added, plant-based, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan. And yeah, it's mainly supposed to be made of dates, and dates supposed to be this super fruit that's super good for you. They're little bars like this, and they're great to just have on the go. And I'm like, kind of just eat these, not because I think they're really tasty, but just kind of for the promised benefits that they say they have. And my mom's always pushing them, so I'm like, okay, I'll just kind of keep some on deck. So yeah, that's why this is kind of like my snack category slash like my additives. But yeah, so there's that. Okay, I lied. There's definitely more. I almost forgot. But a couple more snacks and things. So first up, we have almonds. I just love some almonds, so I keep these on deck. I also go back and forth between almonds or cashews, so love these. Have a handful of almonds with breakfast or at some point throughout the day. And you can barely see, but I love Tostitos. Like I said, salty snack, a salty chip, I'm here for it. So Tostitos are super good. I really love a tortilla chip. I think if I had to choose between a tortilla chip and a potato chip, I'd choose tortilla chips. Let me know. Do you prefer tortilla or potato? We've been riding together since the early 2000s, and I don't see us parting. These, I'm so excited. Bought for the first time ever today, but I tried them back home at my parents' house. My sister had bought these, and I almost ate her whole bag because this was so tasty. The snacks that I shared, like for instance, like I try to make a balanced snack so I could have like a handful of popcorn, a handful of nuts, and some fruit, and kind of make like a snack plate. And I try to hit like protein, carbs, and fat. Maybe like something with like peanut butter on the side for like fat. Well, the nuts will do that. So yeah, just try to like snack on different things together. That's another pro tip I would say. So let's say you're eating something and you're feeling guilty about it, which you shouldn't. Please just reminder, no food is bad food. We just like, life's short, bro. Like, let's have fun, but let's also try to make informed decisions when we can. So if I'm eating this, I know that this is a carb, and I'm just gonna wanna munch, 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 munch until the whole bag is gone. And then at the end of it, I'll feel like I ate nothing. But I also spent all my money in one sitting, and that's sick. In this economy, so if I can pair this with something that has like protein or has a fat with it, then that'll help me feel more satiated, and then I'll be more satisfied with the meal, and I'll want to have less of this than if I was just eating this alone by itself. So that's something that I've learned. I really like this nutritionist that I follow on TikTok. I'll like try to put her name like on the screen because I learned everything from her. She's such an angel for sharing her knowledge with this world. But yeah, so I highly recommend you checking out her page and some of those tips because it's been super helpful for me and helping me pick out like the ingredients for different snacks and meals and all that stuff. That the last thing that's open to discovery for me is probably gonna be sauces. So I think that having your favorite sauce or a couple sauces to rotate is like the final cherry on top to really just bringing those meals home. Like if you find them bland or boring, then just put your favorite kind of like everything sauce on, and it really like brings it together. I'm still in search of mine. I don't know if it's gonna be like an avocado based sauce. That seems like appealing. I don't know if I want to find like a vinaigrette. I don't know what it is. Do you have a favorite sauce? What's your go-to sauce? It can't be spicy because I have stomach problems. I love a spicy sauce, but they don't work well with me. So I'm still on the hunt for that. I think that's like the final piece to really like amping up my meals. But yeah, that is everything that I have to show in like my grocery haul. That's what I try to keep on deck when I'm creating these balanced meals. So I hope this was helpful. I wanted to kind of keep it fun and informal and just really kind of show you what I have and like my thought process. Let me know if in future videos you would like for me to like run through more specific meals or do more cooking with me. What is it that you would like to see? If you have any questions, put them below and I'll be happy to get back with you. On Instagram, if you follow me over there, I share a lot of like what I eat in a days, and little tips and tricks over there as well. So definitely follow me if you're not already. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video. I'm just super happy to have kind of gotten to this place with like my meals and with eating, where I'm like super excited about getting in the kitchen, making different things and trying to make these balanced meals. I learned a lot in my fitness journey and I'm excited about sharing that with you all. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe. Go ahead and like this video and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.